It is 11 o'clock at night. I am really tired. I really need sleep, but I promise you guys a review. This is a promise. I'm a man of my word. So don't worry, this won't be low quality. I'm going to make sure that it's as good as, of an opinion as anything could be. These are probably my favorite sets I've ever built. Okay, so this is Grimtack. He has a little like jaw, really cool, really big jaw right there. These tusks are huge. I'm assuming they're tusks. But yeah, the legs or the claws, feet, whatever you call them, are pretty good. Like this is pretty advanced for Lego. Like it's really cool how like there's also these like studs there. And then for the back legs, they're little less like advanced, but they're still pretty cool. It still holds him up. He can fall down like that, but that's okay. And then we have Zilvar, who is really really cool. They were using the piece from the Master of the Mountain, which honestly is fine. And then you get this new piece where you can like slide. Wait, let me find a sword. Where you just slide a sword in there, and that looks really cool. I'm sure they're gonna reuse this for like Lord of the Rings or something. I hope they do. I'm not a big fan of Lord of the Rings, but if they do, but why did I say Lord of the Rings? Like anything like with swords that would like a pirate maybe. This set comes with Kai and Nia. It doesn't come with Dragon Form Nia. I just put the wings and mask and tail on Nia because I didn't have like the um like chest piece and the legs for Dragon Form Nia. And since I do get another Nia in a different set, I was okay with just using that. And now I'm only one. I only need Jay's Dragon Form, and I'll have all of them, which is awesome. The only one I got today was Kai, but that's okay because I already had Nia's, Zane's, Cole's, and Lloyd's. The combiner vehicles. This set was about $55 Canadian. So I thought it wasn't a good deal, but when I was there, it was selling out real quickly, and I wanted to get this set because it came with a base Kai, which I don't have any base Kai, but like I don't have any base Kai, but I think Kai has to be my favorite base out of all of them. He's really cool. Um, yeah, and especially in the show, like part two, he was insane. His anger issues are back, and that's the Kai we like. Kai we love and like. And then we have Cole. He's really cool as well. It's good that they're reusing the orange, which is really cool on him. And then the Cole's motor. We'll start with Cole. Cole's motorcycle is really cool. You can take this off and then you can attach to Kai's, but first we're just gonna have a look at it. There's like these little blades that go over here, which is really common. There's two wheels, and then there's like room where a flag can go. They don't actually give you a flag, but that's like also cool. Stickers here. There's not too much to be built from here. Too much that I had to build, and so we're gonna put the two aside. Look at Kai's. It's really cool. This can move. I don't know why, but so then there's this if you want to put them and take them out. There's blasters here. It's a really unique color because they're also using like yellow pieces. Wait, let me put yellow over there, or like whatever color you want to call it. Very good wheels. Like these wheels are reused, but this is much bigger than I expected, and this is very cool if you just want like to like a bike to play with or like a buggy to play with. This set does come with an ice monster. This is the cheapest. I think this is like the cheapest way, unless you get off like eBay or Kijiji, to get the ice monster. And this guy's so cool. His legs can also move, which a few years ago, like a decade ago, they didn't do that. So now everybody's been waiting for, we attach. So funny thing is when you attach these, it's three wheelers, two wheels in the front, one in the back, or one wheel in the front and two wheels in the back. This is amazing. I don't really know which one I prefer. I prefer like just the base. But yeah, it's really cool because then Cole has the blasters and Kai has like this really cool back. But yeah, I really like the set. I was really excited when building it. I also do like the Zilvar one, but I think I like this one a bit more. But my favorite set is this next one. Okay, this is the Land Bounty. This is the one that I was most excited for because I had the most hype for it. I was always working on this one. I was gonna get the Titan Mechs to go with it, but I decided not to because it was not very popular in the Lego store. So I'm like, I'll have opportunities, but for like Zilvar and this one, I had to get it because they were gonna sell out. Like I swear, all of Ninjago is probably sold out by now, because or at least on back order, because there were so many. Like when I got the land bounty, there was one left after me, and then it, like probably like of course they have some in the back, but like that was like the first minute of me going in. I went straight to Ninjago. I picked up this, and then I talked to some people. They said yeah they're gonna sell out. I'm like that's crazy, but let's get to it. So this is really cool. Around here, this little like lever here can like, or this little twisty thing can twist the wheels, which is really cool. Oh, I just broke something. Okay. So you have to pull this. When you pull this, that happens, which is really cool. Then this can step out, and then it's kind of like a flying jet, which is really cool, or flying vehicle. Then you have in here where Jay and Zane can be, or any ninja, but they can't have the armor pieces, which honestly are fine because it's really difficult to have armor pieces and create such a great thing. There's a lot of like play area around here, a lot of like place where you can put minifigs, which I really admire, because for other sets like there's not a lot of places. Like for the temple bounty, it's a big set, there's some places, but then again, like where the wheel is, there isn't as much space as here, or at least it doesn't look like it. So yeah, you could put a minifigure here. Nia, I think, goes here, so let's put her right there. That's because that's what it was in the picture. Then there's like a little mini gun there, so you can like shoot at your enemies. There was this like brown piece that they maybe split apart, which it's kind of cool because then that's like kind of like a split view of when you're piloting the ship. So you could put it down. It really is a bit different, but then again, like that could put a bit of pressure. So I like to just keep it like this, so that's flat to the ground. Now this does look a bit odd, but we can take this off, as you've seen in other reviews, I assume. And this turns into a motorcycle. Nia does pilot this one, so we'll get her again. Oh yeah, she also does come with the really cool piece. I think I got 4 of these in these sets. None of them came in the combiner mech, but that's fine. So Nia just goes on. There's a very small. There's like literally just 2, like just a 2x1 right there. It works, of course, but yeah, it's there is a lot of technique. Like you could see how much I had to build there. That's a lot of stuff like that. It was really complicated, but yeah, it's just really cool. There's like little kickstand that it has because there's all the technique. But yeah, and then how you put it back on is you just use these 2 brown pieces and align them with the gray pieces, and then like the technique, like you see the black right there, that's gonna align with the red in the black pieces right there. So so you align. Oh my gosh, align those pieces. This is very awkward, by the way. Okay, I think I might have done something. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm messing up. I literally mastered this like a few hours ago. Okay, there we go. But now we have to take it off. You know, yeah, okay. That's just perfect. Because now we're just gonna do this one. Gosh. Okay. This is pretty good. This is pretty cool as well. It's really huge. Like, look at my hand. Like it's overflowing my hand, and I have a big hand. It's emotional damage. This thing, as you saw, can turn. This lifts up. It doesn't lift up the full way. See, that's like as much as it goes. And then you have Lloyd. Lloyd came in the set with his dragon form. I just had an extra base piece, so I just made the one from the show. Lloyd looks really cool. I think I do already prefer Kai's though. And then I have these like new ninja over here, like Frack. Wait, where's Frack, Aaron, Sora. I don't have the new Wildfire yet. I might go get it, and then we have also Pixel. Pixel's an OG. I like Pixel as a side character. She's not really side though, because she's in it now. more than 4. And then you have this was like a first aid, and then this little box, which I don't know what's in here. It's like this frog on like a like a muffin kind of like cup. It might be a cupcake. It might just be something weird Ninjago does. I'm not really sure which one. But yeah, this set is definitely a 10 out of 10 for me. It was a bit of challenge building it, but then again, it's all about like the journey that you get to there. And then of course, like how well you actually like the set. So yeah, that concludes the review. It was a bit short, but I did make sure to include everything. Let me just subtract all these. So yeah, I think the Land Bounty had to be in favorite, and then I do like the Combiner Mix in second place. And in third place we have this Grimtack because it's a good set. Honestly, it is. But then again, like there's so many dragons and beasts in Ninjago that when there's like one more, like it kind of doesn't stand out. These do stand out because they're like you can swap them. It's not the best maneuver, but you know it's really fun to play with. I don't think you guys can see. I don't think you guys can see. I have the old bounty back from 2019. I think it was. So it came with. Yeah, I think that was it. I think that's all it was. So I got the fire monster. Very cool. That is exclusive to the bounty set. And this acid monster. I already have that was fine. 2 acid monsters. So thing about getting more Ninjago, especially in Dragon's Rising, you can build like a huge army, like kind of like monsters this year because we got the acid monster, we got the mutated monster. Not too much mutated monster, but yeah, I think we got the most acid monster, and then we also got the earth monster. I think that's the earth monster, or is it the fire monster? Like, I don't really know, but I think my favorite ones had to be these guys. These are really cool. But yeah, we did get these guys. These guys were more in part 2, especially this one. But yeah, my opinion on the season, I like part 1 a bit better, just because you know leaks are never good. But there were rumors that season 5 is the last one, which it is true. But also that it's going to release all 20 at once, which will be amazing, and that'll put an end to the leaks once and for all. In terms of what I recommend these, absolutely, but you have to either like want to really build the because this Lego set was the hardest only because there's a lot of technique on it. Like you know, you see those maneuvers, right? So I recommend every single one of this set. I would only recommend Grimtack if you really want Zilvar, if you really want the Zilvar character, or like maybe the claws for Dragonform Kai, or maybe even you would like you just want the like to review it. But I wouldn't strongly recommend it if you just want to like throw money somewhere. I'd recommend like a smaller set, or no, I'd not recommend a smaller set, but I recommend a set that you feel is best. Not like this one is a good set, but I think it's only good because of like Zilvar and like the claws. This base is really good, really cool. It's just I feel like they could have done a bit more and not reused this piece. I got cut off there. What the heck? I think it's because the thing was 10 minutes long and they don't exceed that long. But yeah. um this is a big review. I'm being serious. In terms of like the dragon forms, I don't mind them, but I would like some new like really cool suits and that aren't like because dragon form I think it was a bit difficult to make them really like advanced and really cool just like the show. But yeah, in terms of like the tail, I don't mind the tail, but it would have been a bit cooler if like it was like stretchy so that you can like kind of articulate it. I'm using articulation a lot. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's wait, well, it's like almost 11:30 at night. So I'm gonna probably get some sleep. But yeah, this has been a good day. I guess I'll see you in the next one.